Yo, it's good. Got another trade recap today. I took a trade today, but I closed at break even. So yeah, let's go over that right now. Okay, so I did. This is like what I took, but I closed at break even right here, and then what do you know? It hits take profit basically, right? So kind of sad about that, but I don't know. But okay, so 30 minute. We had Asian lows way down here, and then London highs, and then London lows were down here, but they were already taken out, and there wasn't any other lows to play off of. So yeah, so during London session, we were selling off, but on the 1 hour, we were still maintaining bullish structure, along with the 4 hour also maintaining bullish structure. So coming into the 5 minute, price opened below above the Asian high, and then immediately took out the liquidity. I mean, well, not immediately, but it quickly came down and took out the liquidity. So yeah, price made a reaction off of that liquidity take, and then broke structure to the upside. There was a fair value gap right here, so I was waiting for closure above that because this could have been just a reversal and just continue on lower. But once it got a closure above here, I entered long. Price didn't really move anywhere for like the first two hours. Yeah, I entered at 7, and then right about at 9, I just was like partially just emotional, but I was feeling like this shit was not gonna move. So then I just closed it out because ideally when I enter, there should be the market should tell me that it's like a good setup, I guess, or like. But yeah, I didn't really want to risk money on this because it could have just. And apparently, like something happened here at 9. There was like a news or something, but yeah, price just ripped up and down for like a couple seconds at 9, and then yeah. So at the time, I felt good that I closed it out because I thought price was just gonna stop me out soon, but yeah, price just reversed, came back to the low, and then just ripped up. So yeah, it kind of sucks that price moved up. I mean, I guess I could just use this as a opportunity to learn. Don't stare at the charts so much. So what I'm gonna do for that is I'll probably just like not look at the charts at all. I'll just set alerts for like take profits and stop if stop loss gets hit, but I won't look at the actual chart because when you see price moving up and down in here, it just takes like kind of an emotional toll on you, and you just start getting more and more attached to the trade. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just like not look at the chart at all after entering. So yeah, and also this is like I could use this is just proof that the setup works. This is like the ideal setup, like a perfect setup kind of thing, taking out the session lows and then taking a reaction off of that with all the structures, all biases being in line. So these are the setups I'm going to be willing to take. Like the setup yesterday wasn't ideal. I was just making stuff up in my brain just to take a trade, and that was an unnecessary loss. So yeah, also I'll be risking only like 0.25%, so I'm not really attached to the money anymore. Hopefully that can help work on it. So yeah, I lost like 50 cents on it because of commissions. I put my break even point to a bit higher, but I just don't think that was enough to cover for spread and commissions. So yeah, on GBP JPY there wasn't really anything. We opened below the London low, and then these were the Asian highs, but they weren't really a confluence to enter off of. But yeah, market opened, we interacted with the low, and then had a huge sell-off. There was no real place to enter. There was an for value gap that got inverse, but it was the same candle that broke structure. If you were to enter, it would have probably been right here. Stops like probably above here, or maybe even if I felt yeah, maybe like even like this mini fair value gap, but probably safe over here, and then take profit would have been like these lows initially. I just marked that out for fun, but this would be like the first take profit maybe, and that's still 0.83 risk reward, so it's not really ideal. But yeah, I was also shoveling the snow out when this happened, so I didn't really want to trade, and I was already in the other trade as well, so didn't really want to take that. Never really hit take profit, just consolidated a lot. So yeah, it's the day before FOMC, so I'm not really expecting anything. Yeah, FOMC statement, economic projections. So I was kind of expecting price to move kind of slow today, but yeah, it's kind of sad seeing like could have made it easy, like 0.4% maybe off of this if I just held it through. But that just goes to show my emotions are not under control yet, even though I feel like they are. But yeah, still a lot of things to learn. yeah, I feel like I'm depending my entire life on trading kind of now. Like I get sad if I don't win, and I just get like low key depressed, and then I start doing bad habits like eating like hella, like just overeating, binge eating, doing anything to distract me from this. But really, I just gotta stop attaching myself, and what I could do to stop attaching myself is just to stop watching the market. So just set alerts at like stop loss, take profit, and then just let the market do its thing without me watching it. So yeah, tomorrow, like I said, is FOMC, so probably won't trade. Tomorrow's bank holiday as well for GPY. So, but I mean, GPY banks are closed during New York session, so it wouldn't be that bad. But since tomorrow's FOMC, probably won't be looking to trade. But unless I get like an ideal setup, kind of like this is like the definition of an ideal setup for me. Perfect 30-minute stuff. So also, I felt kind of better about how I was trading today, but all I was doing was really just watching TGR live trade, and then like on like a past YouTube video, and that kind of made me feel like not trying to glaze, but it made me feel like a proper trader as well. So maybe I should start doing that too. But yeah, I had a PRT today. Oh no, not a PRT. Had a cart, and I really messed that shit up. So I really don't want to do school, but I actually want to learn this really bad, but I feel like I'm doing too much, kind of like not doing. I feel like less is more in trading, but I feel like I'm just doing unnecessary things. You know, if I just stuck to my original plan, stopped overcomplicating things, things could be much different right now. I'm down 3% on the funded, like not the worst. I think my dad's down on like -8% right now. It went from 9% to -8%, which is like devastating. But yeah, not the end of the world right now. Only down 3%. Um, I feel like it's possible, but for the rest of this week, I'll maybe even next week, for this week and next week, I'll trade only 0.25. And then from there, if I can gain more confidence and manage my emotions more, I'll look to increase size to maybe 0.5 or just 1%. And then hopefully from there, we could beat the challenge, you know? Next month is April. Month after that is May. And then, yeah, ideally, I could pass this funded soon, but shouldn't have any attachment to it. I don't even know. Like, I kind of feel just like quitting, like just dropping this shit entirely. But that's why 99% aren't successful, right? So, gotta stick with it. I know that sounds cringe as fuck, but yeah, hopefully I make it out with this. But yeah, it's kind of like emotionally hurting me. Like, not to be a bitch or anything, but I just don't really want to think about this stuff anymore. But yeah, hopefully everything works out. I mean, if it's worth it, then this is worth going through, right? So yeah, just gotta keep on doing the right things. But yeah, okay, that's all for today. Goodbye. I'm just yapping now.